my name's Elizabeth and I'm a freelance illustrator/designer who specialises in typography and hand-drawn illustration. As you'll see behind me, today I'm going to be teaching you a tutorial on how to create typography using Adobe Illustrator. Using a variety of fonts, textures and colours, we're going to be creating typography that can be used for logos, social media use and much more, so make sure you keep on watching.
So the first thing you're going to do with your Adobe file is go over to the left hand side to select the type tool, then just going to click and drag making a square. You'll see this is filled with Lorem Ipsum, but we're just going to delete this and type in the words that we want to use, which is the word wow. You're then just going to select this wow. As you can see, it's very small and not very noticeable, and we're just going to change the font. So the font that you can download and use as well is called Pika Ultra Script Regular. So we're just going to click this here, and then selecting it again, we're going to head over to the right hand side and change it to about 150 point. I find this works best for this size screen, but you can do whatever you want and change it to whatever size. To download this exact font, you just want to go to fonts.adobe.com and type it into the search bar. So just dragging this into the middle of the screen now, you can see the black gets a little bit covered by the grey background. So all we're going to do is select it, go down to the left hand corner where you'll see this little box. This is the fill box, and we just double click it and then pick the colour that we want it to change. I'm going to go for a peachy colour. You can see this stands out a lot better. Now the great thing about Adobe is that you can change pretty much anything about a font. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Object and click Expand. Make sure Object and Fill are selected and then click OK. This changes it to a font into a shape. Now we're just going to go to the pen tool and we're just going to select over these little gaps in the text because I want these to be covered to create a slightly different font to what was given. So now you just want to select all the three shapes together, go to the Finder on the right hand side and click the two full squares. This will then combine everything together into one shape. Now I want to make this a little bit more eye-catching, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste it to create a duplicate. We're then going to bring it slightly to the left hand side to create a form of a shadow. As you can see, it doesn't look that much different at the moment, but we're going to go over to the swatches panel on the right hand side and use one of the custom gradients they've got. If at any point you want to change the colour of this gradient, you just need to double click the fill box on the left hand side like we did with the peach before. Now we've got a funky shadow going on, we want to bring the wow out just a little bit further. So I'm just going to click on the top file, change it to a slightly darker peach. Again, you can use any colour you want. And then we're going to go to the stroke file just next to it here, double click, and we're going to make it white. You'll see this will outline the shape, just bringing the stand out a little bit further. We can go to the stroke at the top of the page and just put it to about 3 or 4 just to help it a little bit more. And there you go, there's your final typography.
Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial on creating typography using Illustrator. Both me and Adobe have been working together on multiple downloadable assets and tutorials for you to get creative at home. You will find these alongside these videos. Thanks again for watching and see you soon. Bye.